It's BudPod 40.
Hampton Courty.
Hampton Courty.
Yes.
40 is quite
significant.
But
wow, this is 40, is it?
But it's blunt.
Yeah, BudPod begins
40.
BudPod begins at 40.
39. 41. 40 is very like, fuck.
Yeah. That'll be a moment for us, won't it? Like actually turning.
Turning 40?
Multiple years to go, but still. Still.
How do you feel about it in advance now? But don't try and predict how you will feel.
It's too abstract a concept because
Really?
it's years away. You go, but still, it's like it's still gonna come.
I like turning 30. I was a big fan.
I had to.
I didn't like it in lockdown. That was depressing.
I had to come to terms with it in this. I had to try to have a bit of a mindset going into it, which was, would I rather hang out with someone in their 30s or someone in their, would I rather hang out with someone who was like 39 or 21? This is when I turned 30.
Okay.
And I was like, I think 39.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's good. But then when I'm on the right, I'm going into this right mindset.
That is good.
Yeah. But it was still like, oh, fuck. But it's still but 30's still one of the younger decades. It's the last one of the younger decades, you know?
Yeah.
And so you go, right, we're entering the last of the final young decade.
The final young one.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah. Whereas 40, you go,
Nope.
oh, here we go.
Grown up a decade. Like, not debatable.
Yes, I remember my dad turning 40 and him being the oldest person I'd ever seen. Older than my granddad even.
You remember your dad turning 40?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because, well, I would have been like 10.
Your parents had you much younger than mine.
Yes, I think 29 and 30 respectively.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I remember that quite vividly.
Oh, yeah. And like an adult's birthday is such a haunting concept as a child. It is your birthday.
Yeah, you don't get these. What, are you having a party?
What do you want?
Fucking pedo. What are you doing? What, are you having a bouncy castle? Look at the state of you. Get up.
Get up.
Goodness. Yeah.
What are they doing?
They've been like kicked to the floor.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought they were crawling onto the bouncy castle.
No.
Like The Grudge.
You don't get to have a birthday. You had your chance. You had loads as a kid.
Enough.
Yuck. Oh, that's disgusting. You know, with your little cone hat.
Yeah.
And party tongue.
Party tongue?
Yeah, party tongue.
What are those? Blowers, horns, party horns?
Party tongue.
Party tongue.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Clown's tongue.
Clown's tongue.
Yes.
Yes, they have lizard-like tongues, don't
Yes,
they?
yeah.
Yes, and 2 eyelids on each eye.
Yes.
Clowns.
Yeah.
They've got the sideways blink.
And if you go, no, they don't, think about whether you've seen a clown blink.
And you haven't. And they've got, the reason they have those markings around those eyes is to make their eyes seem larger or closed to predators.
Yes.
Like butterflies.
Clowns are often brightly coloured so people don't eat them.
Yep.
A bit like poison dart. Poison dart clown.
Poison dart clown. But if you lick a clown's back, you hallucinate. So that's quite good. If you get access to a raw clown back and you lick it, you hallucinate.
Clown asking, why did you lick my back? I'm trying to hallucinate.
I'm trying to get high.
Oh man, me and my friends did clown last night. Fuck.
My cousin Jimmy did clown and he never came back down from it. He's in a home now.
Doing clown.
Doing clown. Or honk. Licking the big shoe.
Hotboxing now is when 20 of you are in a very small car doing clown.
Licking each other's backs.
Yeah.
It could be quite a good sketch as like a lot of clowns in a nightclub snorting glitter off the back of a toilet or something. Like the confetti that they throw from buckets and stuff.
Yeah, what's that doing for them? They're already like off their fucking faces.
Yeah, I guess.
Pale and white. Tear ducts absolutely shot to bits.
But it's also
Squirting
laughing.
water. And laughing.
Horrible.
Yeah, so there's like a bipolar. And yeah, clowns are always on a come down, I guess.
Yeah.
Huge MDMA.
Come down. They come down on whatever's coming out of their own back.
Yeah.
Clowns make more sense to me From like the 1700s when they were sort of invented, whiteface clowns.
Also, just when there were fewer things to be entertained by. Everyone's threshold was better. Anything to distract me, anything to distract me from the bubonic plague.
Also, you
yeah. Oh yeah, I guess there's a guy that guy looks pretty ridiculous with his yeah. That's all you needed to do.
No one was ever silly.
Shifting your weight from foot to foot.
Going, no one had ever seen a man do that.
It's so surreal when you watch something like Patch Adams and a red nose is enough for these dying kids. Oh yeah, I guess that's pretty funny.
That's the worst of it. The fact that it's enough. I think it's true. I think back then it was like your life was so shit. Also, you watched everything communally and you laugh more.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I find it so strange. Watch it. I don't know why I used to consume comedy on my own. I knew it wouldn't make me laugh out loud, but I'd go, I guess I just have to imagine I did. And I'd message people and go, oh, this bit was so funny. I found it so funny, but I didn't react necessarily. In fact, I've lived with people in the past who will laugh on their own as loudly as they would among other people. And I find that sinister. And I shouldn't. I think it should be a really warm, lovely thing.
That is them being like, better, more open souls. But it does come across a bit.
Yeah, my housemate Helen.
Frankenstein.
Genuinely, just from her room, you just hear. Yeah.
And
yeah. Well, she's watching Friends again, or she's plotting. It's difficult to tell.
She had those really high collars.
Yeah.
I think in those days it was funny if you were like starving or hungry all the time. And
I guess that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's funny. That's why I do it to people in my shed. And I mean, like the joke would be the clown has eaten a lot of sausages.
And we're laughing now.
Yeah, and you'd be like, imagine.
Yeah, he's got so much food poisoning.
But it would be also
he's going to be fighting for his life on the train later.
Yeah.
Like, no wonder his trousers are baggy. It's to pull them down quickly as possible.
To fill them.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But it's a thing of like, oh, that's really funny. Also, I wish I could eat 12 sausages.
Yeah, aspirational clown. But it's the old American cartoon hobo thing.
Yeah.
Very something weirdly aspirational about this. Pure freedom.
Finally, a whole bottle of whiskey to myself or something.
Yeah. Oh, as a kid, I'd love when clowns did that.
With the hobo clowns?
Yes, yeah. Too many sausages
smoking.
and a whole bottle of Jack Daniels. Or like Lafroig. They've actually got like a decent taste in whiskey. It's a smoky flavour to this.
Yeah. I should say thank you to all the podbuds who came to my tour show last night in Norwich. It was a fucking nightmare getting there. You want to hear the story?
Yeah, wait, hang on. Do you mean at the time of recording?
Time of recording.
So I
was in Norwich last night.
You were actually in Norwich last night?
Yes.
Because the first thing you spoke about when I got to your house today, when I got to your bungalow, was that...
To the shed.
No.
It's just a shed on waste ground.
No. The shed is separate to the bungalow. You live in a bungalow by the sea. It's sort of like Bournemouth area.
The shed's on a cliff edge. It will be eroded away at some point, mid-podcast.
Yeah. Oh, it is falling away like that other Dreamworld in Inception where Marion Cotillard lives.
It's porous chalk.
So you said you had a Zoom call at 11:30 p.m.
Oh, not last night.
Oh, that had been...
That was like a week ago.
That was a different
day.
Yeah,
no.
Okay, so last night you went to Norwich.
I went to Norwich.
You were playing at the Playhouse. Lovely venue.
Very nice venue, very nice crowd. Mm-hmm. I left my house yesterday at sort of 2:15, 2:30.
Yeah, okay, so I just left yours.
Yeah. So I was going to be really early to my show. Mm-hmm. My show was starting at 7:30.
Okay. Love a 7:30 p.m. show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, people, we've all got places to be.
What a pleasure.
I'm fighting for the next tour to do 7 p.m. Hell, even 6:30 p.m. You finish work at 6 and you're already in town. Come to the show and then you're done. And you can even go for dinner after. You can go for dinner on a weeknight. You can go to the pub on a weeknight. When sometimes I'd arrive at a venue and I'd gotten it wrong and they'd go, the start time is 8:30 p.m. I feel like that Philip Schofield interview where he's vaping going, do you want me to die?
I feel like in Platoon. And just on my knees.
What am I meant to do? Because yes, I could go for dinner now. I could do all those things, but you go, no, those are for after. Because we live in a reward system based simulation.
Also, if you do them before, the audience arrives sluggish and burpy.
crapulent. They're crapulent.
Yes, and so are we.
Yeah.
No, it's not ideal. I've heard Gervais there's some work in progresses that start at like 5 p.m. And that's just the dream.
Oh, when I did my final.
Shout out to The Stand in Glasgow. My tour show on a Saturday is going to be on at 4:30.
I did exactly the same thing. Perfect. The only problem is if you are seeing friends afterwards, you will, by 9 p.m., be the most drunk you've ever been.
Okay.
But
Good thing I don't have any friends.
My final UK tour date was in London Leicester Square Theatre.
Yes.
And that show was 7 p.m. Oh. Brilliant. But then, it just shows how the human mind works. I should have been so grateful that my show was on at 7 p.m. until I found out that in that same venue that day, Mickey Flanagan had been on at 4. And I would that we could switch places.
The sleepy cockney.
Yeah.
The sleepy cockney, they call him.
Yeah. What, 4 p.m.? I guess we maybe had a gig in the evening.
Time for wholemeal bread or bed.
Yeah.
For the sleepy cockney. Brown bread is dead. But sleep is like being dead, so it makes sense the slang is close.
Oh, I like using Cockney rhyming slang to be a bit more literal. Apples and pears, fruit. Plates of meat, meal.
Mixed grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got ourselves into a bit of Barney Rubble. I've been recently cast in the Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas.
I thought you were going to say you've been fucking Barney Rubble.
in a spot of Barney. In a spot of.
Yeah. The spot being his anus.
Fucking hell. Wow.
And what past your...
Was it always like this with Phil? This podcast is disgusting.
It was like this for a while with Phil.
Disgusting.
You've got to put your foot down like when we decolonized, maybe.
No, but I want to put my foot down. Really go into it, yeah.
So
just spot of Barney.
Yeah, I come past your room at night, and I just hear, oh, Glenn.
Why doesn't in cartoons who gets to decide who has eyes and who doesn't have eyes? Because Barney Rubble doesn't have eyes.
They have an eye guy.
No, but he doesn't have eyes.
Sometimes in Scooby-Doo, they'd have characters who don't have eyes, and Shaggy kind of doesn't have eyes. By the way, he's got little dots as well.
Yeah, I don't know what the logic is because you go, they're so profoundly different to the eyes. He's got the gold black eyes, like Dora's eyes. He's just got fully black circles.
You ever seen the eyes of a Barney Rubble boy?
When you hear that terrible howling.
When you hear that terrible
Yeah, and then Fred Flintstone's got entire... He's actually got, like, the white bits.
I think he's earned them.
For worst example...
By being the main character.
For worst example... was the
Scooby-Doo has eyes and the Mystery Machine Gang have little dots.
I got to say Captain Haddock and Tintin.
Yeah.
Who had just little circles for eyes and they weren't filled in. They were flesh coloured. He had all flesh eyes.
Spend as long looking into the wind as I have, boy.
Sirens took me pupils. Still, where are you, Tin?
Me eyes have healed over. They're fully sealed again, the eyes. I didn't blink enough as a boy, you see.
It's just horrible. You wouldn't be friends with a sea captain like that.
Oh, Captain Flesh Eyes. My face is trying to seal up at all times.
It is a living hell.
That's why I have to constantly sneeze and go, yar. Or my nostrils and mouth would meet the very same face, boy. Caught it in the malacas.
Fetch my pre-dampened handkerchief. I do keep having to dab at them. Dab, dab, dab. Stretching the skin.
Open up the old flesh eyes.
It's a curse.
It is a curse. I wonder what it is. Is it like a legacy of them just going, we're not fucking colouring that in?
Yeah, I'm not fucking touching him.
It's the 1950s, so it's like, this will save the wrists of 17 men. To not have to dot these eyes.
Yeah.
As it were. So Norwich. I left my house at 3:15, 3:30.
Yeah. That's cutting it fine.
No.
On stage 4 hours later, are you joking? No. I don't think I'm being crazy here to say you're in London. You're in West London.
No.
I don't think it's doxing you to say you're in West. I don't think it's doxing.
Here's the plan.
To say 27. Yeah.
Here's the plan.
I don't think it's doxing to say 27. All these things.
I was going to arrive at the venue, all things working out.
Yeah.
At 20 to 6.
That's crazy.
For a 7:30 show.
No. To get from your house to there by 20 to 6, like...
Easy.
That's the crazy bit.
Yeah.
Under 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's mad to me.
No, it's
That's
not under
mad
2
to
hours.
me.
2:30. 2 hours would be 4:30.
2:30. Sorry.
I'm leaving at 2:30.
Sorry, in my head, I thought you said leaving at 3:30.
No.
I don't know where I made that up.
Because you're a lying, deceitful boy.
Sorry, 5 hours is too much time to go to Norwich. I've gone the other way.
But that's what I mean. I thought to myself, what are you doing, Novellie? You're going to be sitting around. You're going to be backstage, kicking your heels in the, almost always, as you and I know from touring, bright white matrix room.
Yes, a bright white room, doctor's waiting room.
Filled with mirrors.
Thin carpet.
Tough, hard work.
Electrified floor. And then a kettle with a range of tea bags and no milk.
And no mugs sometimes.
Yes, yeah.
And a shower. Well, the train's supposed to be at 4.
And there's always a towel, and I always catch chlamydia from it.
That's your story, isn't it?
It's that's my observational bit.
Chlamydia towel.
You know when you use the dressing room you know when you use the communal towel?
And who's put the chlamydia on in the first place? I'd like to bloody meet them. So my train's supposed to leave London Liverpool Street at 4.
Okay.
It doesn't leave. There has been a tragedy on the line.
Okay.
All the trains are cancelled.
Oh, man.
Down that line. The announcer says... I actually asked...
I thought you were going to do a bit and say there was a tragedy on the line. A signal failure!
No.
There was a tragedy on the line.
It was a real tragedy.
Okay, apologies.
So, big tragedy. And the announcer is literally says, go to a restaurant. Over the tannoys. This, I have no idea how long this is going to... this...
man.
And he says, here's the thing you can do. Go London, Liverpool Street to Cambridge, Cambridge to Ely, Ely to Norwich.
They always try and palm me off and go to Cambridge. They go, why don't you take a little trip to King's Cross?
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself to King's Cross and see if you can get a train to Cambridge and queue for platform 9 3/4 while you're at it.
You can. You can get to Cambridge from London, Liverpool Street.
Yeah, but if that's okay.
So that's what I do.
Right.
I go. I wait on the frozen train for 40 minutes, and I go. Okay, that's my deadline.
How are your heart levels at this point? How are you doing?
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good. I'm all of a quiver. I go to the Cambridge train after 40 minutes. I asked ChatGPT. I said, what's the average delay for a train when the line gets shut down due to a tragedy? 1 to 3 hours.
Ooh.
And I thought, that sounds right. Because all sorts of things have to be done.
Yeah.
Fine. I get on the train to Cambridge. I've got a 7-minute crossover time at Cambridge itself.
Okay. And you're very familiar with that station.
And I'm very familiar with that station.
And how to dart between the tracks.
I know it all.
Yeah.
Like the back of my hand.
Which tracks go both ways? Which platform only goes the one way? Yeah.
The location of the West Cornwall Pasty Company stand. It's all in the dome. So.
Have you done your show at the Cambridge Junction yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So this was a nice little preview.
No, a nice
this is a nice dry run for
test
that.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm a terrorist.
Yeah.
Just visit the station. So, that train is then also delayed. That train is delayed. It's held at a red signal for no reason.
Your one to Cambridge.
Yeah. The new one is delayed. So, that is delayed to the point where I missed that transfer. To be on, I would have been on time. The show would have started not at 7:30, but at 10 to 8. Fine. That's not on the table now. That's fucked. The next train will get me into Norwich at 8:15. So the show's going to have to start an hour late for the audience.
Oh my
God.
At 8:30. You're like fucking people going to see Pete Doherty at the height of his hedonism.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
So that train is delayed, but I can just about make this next one. Then the train slows down to that 1 mile an hour thing it does.
I like it when it does that.
No, because there's been reports of some dickhead running around on the tracks. So they have to go through 7 junctions really slowly.
Whenever they say trespassers on the line, I picture the worst people I've ever pictured in my life. They're people who are eating the little stones. That's what I'm picturing.
I picture.
I'm picturing the fucking twits.
I was about to say the twits.
And I'm I hate them so much. I hate them so much.
We've got reports of Boggis, Bunsen, Bean on the line. I picture either the twits or the kids from a very 80s, 90s looking safety advert about not going on the line, and they're wearing massive puffy jackets.
Oh, we've got like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They all have bowl haircuts and big pastel jackets. And they're always leaping, going, come on!
My mum says we're having ambrosia for tea tonight. They've all got British child actor voice. No, mummy, I don't want to do my homework. The deep voices of British child actors.
Because they've been smoking since they were 3.
No, I don't want to. But just so much.
What is that?
they're just not American child actors, are they? Like the American stars now who were child actors back then. There's someone like, say, Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
And you go, was a child actor back in the day and was like a brilliant actor.
Yeah.
Like Drew Barrymore in like E.T.
Yeah.
You compare that. Oh, mummy, I'm so sad.
I hate that you've pointed this out to me now, the deeper voice.
Yeah, but when are you going to be watching a British show with British shows for British children?
British shows there's got to be British shows. We need to develop our own talent.
Yeah. We're bringing back Wizardora.
The evil headmaster. They're all coming back.
Yeah.
Imagine Prime Minister Farage presiding over an explosion in child acting.
No more foreign imports. No more round the twist.
We're going to depreciate the value of the pound so we can export these children to Hollywood. Like a tribute of talented children that you send to America. Like slaves to the Ottomans.
It's Juliet Jekyll and Harriet Hyde and the worst witch every day.
It's grot bags.
Right, how the fuck do you know grot bags? This is a running joke we had on Absolute Radio about the oldest member of the team who was approaching 50 was kept talking about grot bags, and we were like, what the fuck are you talking about? How do you know grot bags?
It must be the same way I know about bagels.
Well, because I'm doing...
Grot Bags was a book. I remember reading the book.
Well, I'm doing Truck Festival this year, the Oxford Music Festival. And I did it a few years ago, and I saw they had like a bag shop for people to get their bum bags and rucksacks and stuff, and it was called Got Bags. And I was like, is that an insane pun?
That's a business that's been in business for a while.
Yeah.
That's an old...
Or is it like Got Bags?
Got Bags?
So you're on the train.
Yeah. So I've already fucked it. Everything's already on fire. Now I need to get the second on fire option, which is still an hour late start.
Yeah.
Then there's trespassers on the line. Come on, Mummy said not to, but I think it will be fun.
I just think these pebbles are delicious.
Let's go touch the wires. Like they always say in safety adverts. Like, there's always one kid determined to do the most dangerous possible activity.
Yes, yeah.
In a way that's just not true to life.
No.
Anyway, that's happening. Here's the thing. The connecting train going to Cambridge from Stansted Airport now. Yeah. That's also late.
Where in the world are you?
So I am in places called like Crumbling Hesselborough, Lower Plym.
Oh man.
Grunton.
Nothing worse when you're running late and you go through a place called, and this is a true one, Besses of the Barn. And you go, I'm in fucking purgatory.
Bat and Ball. That is a real place. Pathetic names. Vicar in the Wheat.
Brown Willie.
Brown Willie North. Come on, one station's enough for Brown Willie. You fucking can't.
There's Brown Willie Junction, Brown Willie Common, Brown Willie North, Brown Willie South. Well, hang on a second.
Wait.
This is in North.
What kind of conurbation? Fuck's sake.
Brown Willie St. Pancras. What?
How much money did this town give Beecham to not have their train station taken away in the reforms?
Brown St. Willie.
So we're going through Brown St. Willie, right?
Yeah.
This train from Liverpool Street to Cambridge is genuinely, it's like 25 stops. It's unbelievable. Also, it's Ramo Jammo.
Yeah.
It's standing room only. It's full panic attack territory for people.
I've never sat down on the way to Cambridge to the extent that I may as well have walked every time I've ever been.
It's fucking crazy. And also, everyone is doing this trick that I'm doing who wants to go to Norwich. And we're delayed. I'm going to miss the one that makes it start at 8:30. Then that one gets delayed. And it's
dreamy.
I'm having to run. I know I'm going to run from the furthest part of Cambridge Station down two crowded platforms.
Yeah.
up the stairs, across the bridge, down the stairs.
At least you know you're never the only person making this.
No, but there's nothing worse than being stuck behind someone who's sprinting slower than you.
Oh, I've always maintained that I know that escalators have that sort of unspoken rule of you have 2-lane system. Those of you who are happy to stand, those of you who are in a rush. I've always believed there should be a 3rd lane, those of you who are in a rush and are quick.
Yes. Yeah.
Being in a rush is not objectively the same.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I know, and also it's like it's always a crowded platform. It's always full of pensioners and people who don't have any peripheral vision.
Yeah.
Because they've got their hoods up. So there's a lot of clattering through humans. It's going to be like a rugby training simulation.
Yeah.
So I know that at least 2 minutes is needed to make this. So the train I need to get gets delayed. I've got 2 minutes. Then we get delayed again. Then that train gets delayed again. And it goes like this.
Fucking sudden death penalty shootout.
Genuinely, sudden death penalty shootout for 40 minutes. And shout out to Izzy from Avalon, who runs the tour. She was in the Avalon office saying, everyone's crowded around my desk looking at the 2 train delays. And Jack Butler said...
The war room.
Jack Butler said it's like the Bin Laden raid.
Yes,
like,
yeah.
My God, is he going to make it?
Yeah.
Is he going to make it? And this whole time this is happening, ding, 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 ding. And I'm texting saying to the venue, like, can you organize like a taxi just waiting at Norwich Station? So, and I said, like, have the music playing, have the audience in. And eventually, we just make it. But then when I just make it, I get to the right platform at Cambridge.
And have the audience been informed?
Yeah.
Pierre's running late.
Yeah, they know. I mean, I fucking hope so. Otherwise, they're just like, who's this piece of shit?
Yeah.
Backstage smoking. An entire like mega Norwich commuter thing from like the longest trains in Liverpool Street. And everyone who just wants to go from Cambridge to Norwich are crammed into 4 carriages.
Nice.
It's like the war.
Yeah.
It's like some sort of crisis. People fleeing across a border.
There's always someone who's brought like 4 of the biggest suitcases you've got. And you go, are you on holiday?
And
are you on Norfolk holiday?
And there's 11 lovely hunched over old ladies with fucking walkers and brooches on. They've had a lovely day out. Everyone's
Captain Tom Pilgrimage. 100 laps of exactly where you need to be.
But everyone's trying to be nice and give them space. And I get there. I sprint to the cab. It's 8:15.
Fucking hell.
The venue's like, go backstage and relax. I was like, absolutely not.
No.
And I said to them, if I do everything straight through, it's the same amount of show, but no interval.
Yeah.
You can't argue they haven't had time to buy drinks.
Yes.
And the venue's like, absolutely.
Yeah. Nice.
I sprint to the cab to the venue. I walk from the cab, drop my suit bag, no time to get changed, and my bag with my laptop in. Thought I'd get some work done. Whoa, idiot. I just hand that to a nice lady who offers to hold it.
Yeah.
And I just walk on stage and take my coat off
Like
and
the
start
beginning
the
of
show.
a Netflix special.
Yeah.
Where it shows them like arriving at the venue and walking all the way in and you go, have you not Kevin Hart, have you not sound checked? Them walking.
You haven't been brought to Nando's.
Them arriving at this like huge Madison Square Gardens, walking in through the stage door, making their way through the corridors like Spinal Tap, walking away out onto the stage, all in one fluid motion, getting to the mic and going, good evening. All right. I should have done the sound.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Yeah. Exactly. Just walked straight on. Literally like coat off on the floor on the stage.
Yeah.
Start the show.
Great.
All the way through.
Cathartic?
Ish. Taxi booked because the last train was at 10:02.
Oh, man. So you couldn't do an interval and...
No. But they got the whole show. They got the whole show. But otherwise I'd have to have overnighted. Fuck. And that would have fucked today up.
Yeah.
Big time. And we made it. Off stage, coat on, pick up the bags, into a cab, back to the station. Done.
What a strange...
Alibi. It looked...
watertight alibi situation you were in.
Mental.
Yes, a weird drop-off. You came in and deposited some comedy and left.
And I downed a pint of water as well. I got handed very kindly by the venue staff a pint of water, which I downed on stage.
Man. Were the audience aware of your situation and did you address it?
They thought, apparently there's a petrol shortage in East Anglia, and they thought I'd run out of petrol.
Oh, I see.
But I explained to them that it was true.
Petrol's very, very, very expensive at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's just like fucking mad. I've had some very nice messages from the crowd, but the whole time you're just worrying, like, because you're annoyed about the state of British infrastructure, but you can't take that energy onto the stage with you.
You can't because it's not fair on the audience and they don't care because their journey has been so much shorter than yours.
Oh yeah, and also they're the ones that are the main victims of this thing. And I thought to myself, well, I can't really properly explain why all this happened without mentioning a series of tragedies at the start of my joke show.
Yes.
Which I don't want to do. But equally, you always feel like there's a couple of people in the crowd who hold on to the resentment of like, well, why is it then?
Yeah.
And that's probably just me imagining it because I've got lots of nice messages and the show went well. But Koji for bearing with me, guys. Thank you so much.
No,
fucking hell.
The only times I remember doing an Edinburgh tour show, my last tour, but Edinburgh tour show, arriving so late that the audience had been seated and it was at the Edinburgh stand.
Yeah.
Where the entrance and exit are the same door. And just had to walk in like through the audience to the dressing room.
Yeah.
And you just look like you don't care.
Like you've come in holding like a fresh coffee and food and
absolutely. If I'm running late for something, even if it's like, oh my God, if ever I was like doing an office job, my early days, and was running late because my connecting train, that last final connecting train, was running really, really late, I would not get a coffee at that station, even if it was like, I'm stuck here for half an hour.
And I'm perfectly entitled to.
Yes, because I'd be like, it's a bad look. If I'm running late, I don't put my headphones in. Because I think it's disrespectful. Yeah, I'm like, it feels disrespectful.
I've been jiving.
Exactly. I'm late and you go, no, I should be concentrating in complete silence.
I'm late because I've been grooving.
Yeah, I just think it's just, there's something about it that means you don't care, and I don't know why.
I will say, I have an extra show at Norwich because it sold so well. So for the love of God, if you saw the Norwich show and you liked it, please tell your friends. That's going to be on sale in about a week from time of release, or maybe by the time you hear this on sale. I don't know, but please come. And I swear to God, I'll leave at fucking 9 a.m. this time.
I left with the speed that you left Norwich because I was driving. And I had to get back because it was a weeknight. At the time, I was still doing Absolute Radio. And no, that's what it was. I was flying to Scotland the next day to do Breaking the News, that panel show. And I think my flight was at 6 a.m. in London. And so I like raced off stage, and it's a venue where, yes, there is a separate exit and a separate stage door and the like, but that takes you back round to the entrance. So I had to sprint. So the first people to leave that room would have seen me fleeing the venue. That's
what the venue were like, you can go backstage and have your bags backstage. And I was like, but I've been here before and I know that the backstage is like a long tunnel that leads back to the foyer anyway.
Yes.
So
let's leave it here.
I'll just get stuck behind the potentially angry crowd. Let's see how the show goes.
Yeah.
As they pelt me with shoes, like a statue of Saddam Hussein.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man, what a shame! What a waste of a 7:30 show that you ended up going up.
To be fair, I made the train home was the late train home no matter what.
So did that feel lovely?
Yeah, ish. My phone at that point was on 6%. And my phone's bumhole is too devastated by me trying to put unlicensed charging cables in it.
Oh, okay. So now it's loose.
It's got a loose bum.
Yeah.
And so for me to charge my phone, I have to push the charger into the phone with all my strength.
Yeah.
And hold it there.
Hold it in. You'll take your medicine.
Yeah.
And you cannot let it...
Eat the electricity!
You cannot let it falter. You cannot let your fingers slip even a millimeter.
Yes, exactly.
And it will stay on a train at 6% for the whole journey. That's what it will do.
Because the voltage is...
It is fully on life support. You're maintaining, you're not improving. There's no recovery process.
Yeah.
My phone is in a vegetative state.
I've given my phone an injection of both morphine and adrenaline.
Yes,
for this ambulance ride. Yes, this train is a phone ambulance. Exactly. And so I was just there frozen as though I was trying to force feed my phone for most of the train journey.
What percentage of the way are you through your tour? Because you were saying you're not enjoying it and it's the audience.
You bastard. For a second I thought, I'll answer this real question. I've been very lucky with the audiences now. That's such a when did you stop beating your wife question as well. Because it forces me to go, actually, I've really liked them.
Yeah, if you were doing like a local radio interview. Sounds like you're not really enjoying but they're asking it like really cheerily.
Yeah. Sounds like you're not enjoying the tour.
Well, thanks for joining us, Kevo here on BBC Sussex. And you're having a shit time, you said. Because the audiences, you said you don't respect them.
Yeah. Or you said you've liked them well enough, no matter what anyone thinks.
Oh man,
that kind of thing.
Terrifying tour interview I had. Can't even remember which city it was for, but they said, after it, we've just been playing a quick game with you. And they were like, this is a smash-up game. We're going to give you 2 news headlines.
Right.
And they gave me like one headline that was like vaguely, it was just really boring. It was like, the local councillor has introduced like 10 new cabs. And then the other was like, missing cat returned.
Yeah.
And I went, right, smash them together. Glenn, you have a comedian. What's your punchline? I think that's the most frightened I've ever been on air.
What's your punchline?
What's your punchline? So we give you 2 headlines. And you make a joke out of the 2 headlines, like, together.
You're kidding.
So 10 new cabs have been introduced into the town, and a missing cat's been found.
What?
Come on, you do comedy. On the spot, don't you?
God. I hate that.
I was like,
I guess the cat was in a cab.
No, like we do every year, we get every guest to do this. Yeah.
I guess the cat was in a cab. Cat a cab? Cat a cab?
And the worst thing is, I was like so utterly blindsided. I was like, well, the thing about cabs is, and then I did like an old joke I had about being in a cab.
Yeah.
And I did that, and they were like, oh, great, what else? And it was like, no, I've done my. Do you wish to see me humiliated on your show? What have I done to you?
Responding to someone else's funny, life-saving bit of material by going, what else? That's like a Norm Macdonald bit. It would be so funny if before that they tried like, you guys know that this is a feature we're going to fuck with the guest.
It was just, if that's the case, really funny bit to do to someone.
What else?
A horrible bit to do to someone.
To say, it would be like going on one of those US chat shows, and you know they do that really like soft soap intro to like pre-prepared material.
Yeah.
Hey, been having some trouble with stoves lately.
Yeah.
But if they didn't have a material about stoves, you go, what?
No, I don't have a stove. I don't actually have a stove.
But then even if you riff something amazing, they then going, what else?
Yeah, we just need a few more, then we can go to the break. We just need a few more.
What else? but we need a few more is acknowledging that like there's a format and we're trying to do it. Just go, what else?
Yeah.
What else then? Terrible. Jesus, man. Cat in a cab? Are you sure he didn't say he's releasing 10 new cats? That's why they found one?
That's great. That's good. What else?
Just a gunshot. A gunshot and then boo, just the phone's off.
Yeah. No, just you hear one gunshot. Okay, well, yeah, we're just going to keep killing a relative until there's one every 30 seconds until you do this.
We've got the cat here.
Yeah.
And we're going to tighten the vice that we've put it in.
Okay, I'll be hanging up now. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Come see the show if you're listening. Come see the show, please.
Tickets online, glamourecomedy.com. Thank you so much. Good luck with that. Sorry about the cat.
I've been lucky with the crowds, actually.
Mm-hmm.
There's always the fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
If too many nice things happen in a row, you think, when shall the Lord smiteth me down?
Yeah, I only had one really, really drunk audience member.
Yeah.
Across the whole tour.
Wow.
Somebody who was very, very disruptive. I won't say what city it was in, but what I will say is I sent Katie the following message. How was the show? It was lovely, thanks. And I mean this in the nicest way. I genuinely hope the rest of the audience kicked that man to death in the street afterwards.
Yeah, I do as well. And I wasn't even there.
Community clubbing together.
Coming together and saying, we can't be having this. Or at the very least, like...
kicked to death is so embarrassing.
Kicked to death. Or like a medieval community saying, you're going to live in the woods now.
Yeah.
You can't be in the village.
Yeah.
We've agreed. You'll be in the woods now. So we've heard from Charlie.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie. Dear Pierre, Jay, and Dunk Glenn.
Hey, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Very, very 90s.
Who is PJ and Duncan?
It's Ant and Dec.
Is it?
Yeah, that was their Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Oh.
Yeah, that was their Biker Grove.
Oh. Biker Grove is this like...
Oh, man, I'm blind!
All I hear about Biker Grove is Ant and Dec and someone went blind.
And that was Ant McPartlin.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because he went paintballing and took his mask off.
Oh, my God. Biker Grove is this mysterious thing that's just so heavily referenced.
That and Grange Hill, which is crap English school-based
yeah.
shows.
There's going to be more. The talented children will rise. Charlie says, I've been a listener since the summer, but this is my first time writing in. I love the pod and Button Boys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I have a few bits of business for you.
All right.
The first being a new term that I coined for fart/farting. I find that very funny, fart/farting. Thank you for your thoroughness. This is pathetic thoroughness from him and for us to enjoy. Farts/farting. It's quite Partridge. The term is pork candle. Don't like that. It can either be said by the... I don't like that.
Is it blowing out?
So, actually, that's quite good.
You've blown out a pork candle.
So he says, you can either say, heads up, gang, I've just lit a pork candle. Or the smeller, you can say, Jesus Christ, it smells like someone's lit a pork candle in here.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's not nice. Blowing out one is very funny, though.
I think that's the...
Release of
because
smell.
it's a release, yeah. Pork candle is wretched.
It's a very penisy term, though, so there will be confusion.
Yeah, pork anything. Pork followed by noun is going to be
penisy.
Is going to be penisy.
Very often, yeah.
Terrible meat. Terrible meat.
It has brought much merriment and mirth to my friendship group since I introduced it some months ago. I hope it will please you also. It dawned on me recently it may have been inspired by Glenn's pork candle pub lock-in story, as I was consuming an ungodly amount of BudPod around the time of its inception.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad to have been the inspiration for that.
Yeah.
In the terrible Bordeaux pub incident.
Yes. People are lighting pork candles for Glenn
as a vigil,
all across
as
the
a
land.
very wretched, flatulent vigil.
Everyone's going to gather in the town square and just all light one. Thank you very much for subscribing, guys.
Genuinely, thank you so much. I mean, do tell your friends about BudPod if you enjoyed the show.
Sign up to the Patreon. You get a free extra episode a week, a free George Pod every month, and if you're on the elite tier, a watch along. And also, you can listen to Shen Yun Pod, which is where Glenn got his cough.
Yes, we're going to be probably
2 months in
back from Australia. Yeah. When I get back from Australia, we're going to be introducing more of these life experience pods.
We're going to
go to Shen Yun one.
We're going to go to Cafe Concerto and figure out what the fuck it is.
Yeah, and so suggest these experiences. There, Shen Yun and Cafe Concerto they're a similar thing. I don't know what they are as experiences, but if you can get into that mindset,
they're like things tourists like. They're not for tourists, but
kind of touristy experiences.
It's like a tourist experience for a tourist who is also from London.
Yeah, so it's something you would like to see us go to.
Things that most people do kind of by mistake.
Yeah,
Shen Yun and Cafe Concerto.
Would you like us to go by mistake?
What mistakes would you like us to make? See you on the Patreon, Koji.